Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it.
Oh, I love that applause. Welcome, everybody, to Lez Talk About It here at beautiful Moxie Studios in Elmwood. We have a great, amazing, fun-filled show for you guys today. So let's go ahead, just introduce her right now, the woman of the hour, the power hour, Miss Misti Gaither.
Oh, thank you so much. I thought somebody said happy hour, and I showed up, but you said power hour?
Power hour could always be happy hour.
It is in my book.
You power them back.
I have
or is
once
that
or
pound
twice.
them back?
I don't know. That's a whole nother show. But anyway, welcome everybody to Lez Talk About It as usual. And you know I'm going to say I'm excited about our guest because it's true. I don't want to lie here in front of you. We have Amy Duvoisin. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay. Or Amy Kirk, as she's also known, Captain Kirk, right? From the Jefferson Performing Arts Society.
Correct.
All right. JPAS, as it's more known.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But if you haven't gotten your tickets for Young Frankenstein yet, guess what? They're on sale. And opening night is not this Friday, but next Friday. So you may see me there. I don't know.
That'll be exciting. I love Young Frankenstein.
We're doing a costume contest. So
are we?
Several.
I'm coming as a show host.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure
I think that is award winning.
I'll have to come up with a category for that.
Yeah, like everyday look.
Most realistic costume.
Right. Everyday look. Don't change nothing but her suit
costume.
coat.
Bald man.
Bald. Okay.
Mr. Clean.
We'll get you white, all white.
Oh, that would be an easy costume for you.
Yeah, that would be great. We also have with us the Krewe of Narcissus. Yes. Let me tell you, this crew is like 10 years old, and I mean, they're doing a great job. They are actually, we're going to be talking about their drag bingo that they're having at the lovely Ladies Ballroom right there in the heart of Gretna. Yes. And we're going to be talking, because Cody and I went last month or the month before.
Had a blast.
It was so much fun. Oh, my God. And they had an open bar, case closed.
Poinsettias and screwdrivers, huh?
Poinsettias and mimosas.
Oh, look.
Same.
Alcohol.
Right. What did we care? But anyway, it was a wonderful time getting to raise money for the fabulous Krewe of Narcissus. We're going to talk to them. And we also, for a bonus, we're having two guests that are friends of ours, friends of mine, Shannon and Kellie Zeringue. And they're going to be talking to us about their process about having a child.
A child?
Yes, they're going to be
like
having
a baby.
Yes, they're going to be having a baby girl.
I am so happy for them.
So you think with the same, sex couples and
yes,
so people are like,
and I'm assuming only one of them is carrying the baby. Or are they both carrying it at the same time?
That's a little bit too Captain Kirk.
Sci-fi,
right? But actually, Kelly, the one with the lavender shaded glasses on, is carrying Charlotte. So we're going to learn about their journey into
That's
this.
Incredible.
And
that is a beautiful name, Charlotte.
I love the name Charlotte.
I love it.
Yep.
And so we'll be talking to them, and I get like updates of doctor visits and stuff. So it's really cool because I feel like I'm on this journey with them, even though I ain't babysitting, maybe once or twice.
They're just setting you up.
Yeah, that is. I may.
Pretty soon they'll be calling you Auntie
Misti.
Oh, they already are. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
it's on.
then
It's on.
it's a setup.
Right. So, everybody, let's welcome. She is the marketing director at JPAS. Wonderful friend. Fun to be around. We always have a great time when she's on the show. I think this is your third or fourth time.
17th, I think.
I think so. And look, we're getting
100.
a card. And you, punch it. Like for how
Frequent
many.
flyer.
Right. And after your 10th one, you get...
A
don't
button.
know. You get a button.
A magnet.
A magnet.
I have a magnet.
Okay.
A handshake.
A handshake. A hug. No. So how's things at JPAS doing?
Oh, it's the season is off and running. Once we start the season, it is just I don't even know what day it is. So it's good, but it's kind of wild, as you can see from the many other things, even beyond Young Frankenstein.
All
now
the fun
that we manage Jefferson Performing Arts Center, not to be confused with JPAS, that's JPAC. The building is JPAC.
Right.
We have stuff going, almost every week. Last weekend we had a ballet. We are going to have another ballet in November, and it goes on and on and on. So we have shows like Young Frankenstein that are all locally produced, and then we have touring shows. And so obviously as marketing director, I have to think of all that stuff. So it's, it's constant fun.
Yeah, I mean, because we went and saw in West Wego, and I didn't even realize. Let me tell you that West Wego had a culture center.
Didn't know.
Now
Right.
you
I
There's
thought that was
culture
the
in West
shrimp lot.
Wego.
I thought it
There
was the
is.
shrimp
We're
lot,
bringing
but no.
it.
I
Y'all
got
have brought
excited.
culture
We
to
are
West
bringing it.
Wego, and that's so amazing. We went and saw Steel
Oh,
Magnolias,
so good.
and it was a lot of fun.
I was a Steel Magnolia virgin.
I knew I
Right.
recognized you from you. There's a photo that she put on Facebook of
Yeah.
you in
Yes.
the chair.
Yeah,
in the,
like I'm
in
acting
the,
like I'm
Oh,
fixing
we
his
staged the
hair.
hell out of that.
Fixing
Yeah.
your non-hair. She
Yeah.
ruined your hair that night, didn't
I
she?
know.
She did.
He was.
She
growing-
left a patch in the back.
Well, there you go. There you go. So, I mean, y'all have all kind of exciting stuff coming up.
We
I
do.
mean, y'all stay busy, I know. 'Cause
It's
you're always
constant.
like,
Yeah. In fact, so busy. You want to know who's busy? Leslie Keste, who's the
Oh.
director of this, is going to be the star of the next show.
Really?
So,
Looped.
that's how we roll there. Yep.
Yep.
She is going to be playing Tallulah Bankhead in Looped. That opens 2 weeks after this closes.
and you
Oh,
know I'm
wow.
going to be there for that.
Yes.
That's
It's
incredible.
so good.
2 weeks after it
She
closes.
has a potty mouth. But, it's essentially a one-woman show. So she's been, in the summer, they were rehearsing for it. So she's
it.
she's got it down.
The mannerisms and everything.
The
and
bourbon, everything.
Well, that would be easy. I'd have to be vodka instead of bourbon. Though, what about
She
you?
loved her bourbon. Tallulah Bankhead was from Huntsville, Alabama.
I did not know that.
Isn't that amazing?
That
Her
is
dad
amazing.
was the Speaker of the House, which, as you know, everyone now is, wondering who the next one is.
Well, I was going to say, we don't know who this one is.
Her
Perfect.
Second
dad
failed
was
attempt.
the Speaker
Right.
of the House.
Very cool.
So she came from this political family in the South and made her way up. She was in New York by age 16.
Wow.
Won a beauty contest. Boom, New York. 16. Girl. Southern girl. Anyway,
Oh,
that's
no,
why
that's
she loved
great.
her Kentucky bourbon.
That's all I've got to do is win a beauty contest.
Yes.
And Monopoly will pay you $10.
I can pass go once and come
Right,
up
that's
200.
it.
You will
The
end up
beauty
in New York
contest.
on
Oh,
the
so this
stage.
is cool. Wait, did y'all ever find a?
I know you're going to ask.
You
yeah,
knew that
that's
I knew. You found someone.
for Mountaintop.
For Mountaintop?
Yeah, and I still don't know who Keon cast, but I was going to mention that if Willie was here because we were trying to get Willie to audition for
Yeah.
MLK Jr. for this
Wouldn't that
show.
be great?
It's not on this one because this is how confusing our lives are. This just has the JPAC event, so I don't have my West Wego postcard. But that would the
Wait,
West
hold
Wego
up, hold
one.
up.
I bet you do.
Hold
West
up.
Wego has.
No, I don't. Hold up.
It's so we have a lot of. This is why you.
Tease.
This is why you need to go to www.jpas.org.
Right.
You'll see it all. But anyway, so that is in January, and no, he did not audition, as far as I know.
Yeah. No. He. He's so busy with the bar. And
But you know
stuff.
what? We have auditions. Auditions were just announced for Noises Off.
Okay.
If you've not seen the movie, I just watched it a few weeks ago. Christopher Reeve, Carol Burnett, Michael Caine, Julie Haggerty.
We're going to that too.
Yada,
y'all.
yada, yada. Anyway, those auditions, FYI, are November 13th. You heard it here first. So,
At November the 13th.
yep, November
look at Carol
13th
Burnett.
at the West Wego Cultural Center. Even though the show's going to be on the JPAC stage in Metairie, those auditions are going to happen soon. And then that will be our last show to be cast this season. But for those of you still wondering when auditions will be, you missed on all the other shows, but not
Wait.
Noises Off.
November the 13th, y'all. That's interesting.
heard it.
Is there a place where you can go and it'll look like what parts are being?
Yeah, it's amazing. You get to read the whole cast list, get a whole sense of what. And oh my gosh, Harold Hino is the director, and he's got this very lengthy, not lengthy, but very detailed bullet points of like it's a strenuous show. You have to have a British accent, and you have, like nothing crazy, but I mean, it's like he has really laid it out. Like, don't bother unless
If you can't do this,
yeah.
don't show up.
If you've seen the movie, I mean, they are running up and down stairs. They are
I'll
falling
just
over
watch.
couches. They
to
are
watch it.
running. They're
Something
falling into
else.
windows. So
Oh, wow.
it's a farce, and so it's very physical.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll see y'all on another production, but I will be in the audience. When she said strenuous, I was like, I think I'm busy.
I can do one floor. Fun fact, I was actually in talented theater in high school. High school, junior high, middle school,
I'm not
elementary
surprised.
Yeah,
school.
sure.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You're still in the entertainment industry.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I lost all that entertainment. I can't get on stage
You're
anymore.
doing great. You're doing great.
Life is a stage.
Life is a stage, and men and women are merely the players. They have entrances and exits.
See? That should get him in somewhere.
Shakespeare.
We don't do
well, yeah.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Sadly, that was one of the first things Dennis said to me. There's a guy in town named Jordan Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And I tried to mention him, and Dennis thought I was trying to pitch him on a Shakespeare play. And he's like, we don't do Shakespeare. I was like, That's fine. I'm just
I
talking
think
to
he
you about
tagged me in something today.
Dennis or Jordan Shakespeare.
The Jordan Shakespeare.
George Shakespeare
It's
is
like a,
now the manager of Le Petit Grocery on
Okay.
magazine.
Does he like make outfits or something? I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Anyway, y'all, we'll figure it out. So you have any
But that's his real name.
Google it.
parting words? Because I know you're like, this is like the Tonight Show when you're just in here for just a few
Yeah,
minutes.
compared to, I know, last time was luxurious. I got
know,
to
you
just
got to
go on
stay the
and
whole
on. I
thing.
owned the show.
I know,
No,
she was like everything.
No, I just think people should know that the show's only 5 shows because I do think a lot of people miss out because we don't have these super long runs.
Yeah.
It's only 2 weekends and it's only 5 shows.
October 27th through November 5th, 2023.
And the cast, I have to tell you, it is one of the most stellar casts that we've had in a long time. Michael Paternostro, Adriel Avils, Scott Sober, Charlie Carr, Jennifer Delatte, Meredith Long-Dieth, and Adam Seagrave. Those are our leads, and man, I saw a rehearsal on Sunday and just the physicality of it and the song. So Mel Brooks wrote the song. So whether or not you're a Mel Brooks fan, that's one thing. But if you did or didn't love the movie, you would love the musical even more because there's songs. There's like 12 songs that he's written for the play, for the musical. Obviously, the movie wasn't a musical. Do you see what I mean?
I got
so
you.
it's got all this added bonus hilarity to it. But seeing the rehearsal just made me realize how funny it is because, it's well choreographed. There's an ensemble of 15. So these are just the leads.
Oh, wow.
7 leads. And there are 15 other people in the show that do all of the dances. And they're the villagers in one scene. And then, so it's a very dynamic show. And the set is beautiful. I just saw the set go up today. They moved it into Jefferson Performing Arts Center. So if you've never been in the theater, this is one of these shows that, again, will show you the high quality of what we do in terms of there's 22 people on stage in the cast, and it's all local, and the set is built locally. Everything we do is from the ground up. So just to see that come to life, get it? Come to life, kind of like Frankenstein.
Like Frankenstein.
Right.
I think I'll have to end on that note.
That was
I don't think it's going to get better than that.
I don't
have to
think
go.
so either. I mean, so witty, she is.
I'm only
so,
good for one of those a night.
right.
One wit.
So thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank
I know
you.
This is going to be your last time being on.
No, you'll see
If
me
I don't see
again.
you before, we will see you opening night for
Opening
Young
night, October
Frankenstein.
27th, Halloween
Yep.
weekend. It's perfect.
Yep, can't be better than that. All right, thank you so much, Amy, for
You're
coming
welcome.
out.
Thank
If you don't
you.
mind, we'll send our next guest in, the Krewe of Narcissus.
Yes.
So everybody, welcome back to the show. Like we just had this real big commercial break or something. I don't know. We're sponsored
It felt
by
official.
Coca-Cola. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! But anyway, speaking of sponsors, now is a great time for us to talk about our sponsors. And y'all be
Yes.
sure to listen and to support. And I mean, these are people within our own community. So I'm going to tell you about them. First of all, we have Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop. We ate there, Friday?
Just a couple days ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. We usually eat there. I don't
If you
know.
ever need us for business, just say Chef Ron's and
We're
we'll be
there. Even if you know we don't like what you want to say, we'll still be there.
If I owe you money and you're looking for me, just show
Chef
up at Chef Ron's.
Right. So for award-winning gumbo from an award-winning chef, please go by Chef Ron's right there on Causeway in Metairie, by where Holiday Inn is. It's going to be Holiday Inn still?
It's open.
Okay, well, there we go. Well, I don't know these things.
But I don't really care because they don't sponsor us.
Thank you. So Chef, also big shout out to our friend Chef Jan.
Yes. Oh,
And
she's
Kathleen
fabulous.
and Crystal, the
All of them.
waitresses there. Louisiana Pizza Kitchen Uptown. I was just there
LPK.
last week too. So I try to support our people that,
Yes.
So really great food. I don't know if y'all have ate there or not, but you really need to check it out. It's on the corner of South Carrollton and St. Charles. It's right at the river bend.
It's
Wonderful
fantastic.
place. Oh my God. I swore to y'all in front of God, I said, I am not getting the same food that I always eat, the Thai curry
And
chicken
she did
pasta.
what?
The Thai.
You get used to it.
Yeah, and guess what I did?
She got something else.
I got
Oh.
Thai chicken pasta. And
It's just a
Rob, the
different
owner,
day.
comes out. Hey, wasn't you supposed to get something else? And I'm like,
You
know.
and I have to go, and I'll force you to get something different next time.
Catherine couldn't even force me.
I'll just say, I'll go in there and kick every pan of chicken over. Be like, you got to do something
That I
else.
got to do it. Area 51 Gallery, that we're in uniform. So Cody, I'm in uniform with our magnets and buttons if you need anything like for your cruise,
Yes.
birthday parties, just events, anything like that. Be sure
I've done it. You've done it.
Yeah, we both done it. Be sure to get in contact with Rocket, and he can help elevate your event, your merch needs. He can, buy lots of points because he has some really great ideas. So be sure to get in contact with him. The Gulf South LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. So they just had a breakfast, matter of fact, last week, and I was sorry I had to miss it at Chef Ron's.
That was at Chef Ron's, yes.
Like-minded individuals, if you like networking, wanting to promote your cruise, like I was saying, because y'all are here, but just anything, your business, doesn't matter if you have 1 employee, 500 employees, like I said, if we could all be so lucky, please consider going to the Gulf South LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce.
Fabulous networking
It
with
is.
like-minded individuals.
They have events, and it's really really economical to join, too.
Yes.
Bourbon Pride. For all your Pride needs, go to Bourbon Pride, and they also have exclusive T-shirt designs.
Yes, they do.
And what were you laughing about?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always laughing.
Sure, you're laughing. So the Duffys are always a champion of the community.
Yes, they are.
And also there was Slotaholic, and this is their cup.
The
I love
Duffys
this
go
cup.
crazy with amazing designs.
Have you seen it? I mean, this is great. And it's
Actually,
sparkly and nice. Huh?
They posted a
That's
picture or
beautiful.
video today of their studio, and I was just in awe.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes.
Yeah, they do great work. Also, Metropolitan Community Church.
Pastor Lonnie.
Pastor Lonnie, or PL as I like to call him. Every Sunday at 10 a.m. they will make you feel welcome and their congregation. And like I said, sometimes when you're in our community, you really aren't comfortable with going and worshiping at different places because you don't know how people will act or, anything like that. But you know that you'll be treated right at MCC or Metropolitan Community Church.
Yes, ma'am.
The Page Bar, I was there yesterday. Willie Mackey's Page Bar at the corner of Toulouse and... Ta-da! They're celebrating their, what is that, 10th year?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Yep.
Wow.
10 years of PPs.
10 years of I only had one yesterday, so I was
I'm
on
proud of
point.
you.
Thank
Congratulations.
I had a meeting to conduct, Kelly Elaine Photography, which will be joining us
very shortly.
right shortly. Also, as our guest, if you need any kind of photography, promos, crew pictures,
headshots,
birthdays,
families,
weddings. Let me tell
bar
you, they take
mitzvahs.
care of you. Bar mitzvahs, Lefty Lucy's Burlesque Bingo. You'll never look at bingo the same way again if you go to Burlesque Bingo at the Always Lounge every other Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Yep.
I
You'll never
love
look
it
at balls
there.
again the same way.
Well, that's true.
That's true.
I'm still good with the burlesque part.
I was in awe.
Not so much the balls part, but the burlesque part I really
I was
enjoyed.
in awe. Like,
Right.
oh my God.
And last but not least, we just had her on our show, Jefferson Performing Arts Society, JPAS. Go to jpas.org, and they're having Young Frankenstein that'll open up not this Friday, but next Friday.
October 27th.
Mel Brooks. Ta-ta-da. So there we go. That's our all of our sponsors. Much appreciative.
I love our sponsors.
I do too. And now we have with us, they've been on the show before.
Yes.
Correct.
Right?
Yes,
And we attended, I think it was that Wednesday, then that following Sunday, we attended y'all's not drag bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
drag
was
bingo.
drag bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
lost
It was
every
a
time.
brunch.
I
It was
remember
brunch.
now.
Yeah.
Drag brunch
And I'm
bingo.
sorry I said about the burlesque, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, we
But
we
I
have-
enjoy y'all's too.
Oh, we have quite a little act with
Y'all have
Bobby.
y'all do look y'all
Yes,
they're
they
very
do.
entertaining, very
Yes.
entertaining. I'm trying to remember the name of us.
Ain't Ida.
Ain't Ida.
Ain't Ida.
Calls the
Oh.
bingo. She don't do burlesque, but she does do the bingo. Very entertaining and wonderful. Not only do you get entertained, but what you get like a brunch
A full
Yeah,
meal.
brunch.
and
Full-
bottomless drinks.
and poinsettias and mimosas. Me and-
Yes.
Bottomless poinsettias
We
and
know.
mimosas.
Yes, we were there.
We know.
We know. But
Y'all
we'll
didn't
be
see
back.
them racking up.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were like teenagers on
We
bourbon.
were
putting
surprised
drink and
y'all
drink and
invited
drink.
us back.
We
Yeah.
inviting y'all back again.
Yeah.
Good to have you
We
back.
walked out
We
saying,
got
"Oh my
tickets for
God, they're
y'all.
not
Yeah,
gonna let us
thank
back."
you. We're
Yeah, we
like,
got
we can't
tickets for
believe
y'all.
this. So tell us, for people who do not know, I know that y'all started in 2013, but tell us
Correct.
about the Krewe of Narcissus.
Well, we're a small crew. There's about 13, 14 of us, and this is going to be really our 8th ball. The crew, instead of having king and queens, our royalty is always a queen every year, which we have. New Orleans have lots of those, you know.
Right.
So this year our ball is going to be January the 13th, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
You're
Yes.
correct.
On that Saturday
And
night.
like we started, 2013. Krew's 10 years old, but we skipped for COVID. We couldn't have a ball. And we missing another year. I don't know what happened that year.
Yeah, that second year, we were hungover from the first year. I think.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
so. It was really good. And we do have a boy Narcissus that's always escorting our queen, our
Oh,
royalty,
okay. That's
which
cool.
is usually always a cutie pie that we have there. So, but that, and we have, so like this Sunday, October the 22nd, we're going to have a Halloween drag brunch.
So a big costume contest coming.
It's going to be a costume contest. We do have trophies, really nice trophies.
That.
I'm dressing
Yeah.
as a talk show host.
Bring your
Yeah, we
mic.
know.
Bring your own mic.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
so
take this.
Yeah.
Brandon will let you have it.
I'm
Brandon.
Look, I'm carrying this whole thing around.
No. Brandon said no.
No.
Oh, sorry.
he says no. We will be selling tickets at the door. They're $45. dollars And let me see what else. We're going to have Coca Mesa there. Carla Liqueur and Glenzel Triviana.
Yo, yeah.
And of course,
Love all
Cowboy Buddy. Bobby.
Yeah, Cowboy Bobby
gonna
will
be
be there
there.
on his roller skates.
Yes.
Oh, I remember him. Remember him from last time. Had
Yeah.
them chaps going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Went to town.
So
on that
y'all
queen.
really have a great lineup. You have Coca Mesa,
Yes.
Carly Liqueur,
Yes.
Giselle Triviani,
Yes.
all friends of mine, and
Yes.
Cowboy
Bobby.
Bobby too.
Wait, did you say Carly Liqueur is going to be there?
Yeah.
I can't go. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Totally kidding. No. Love Carly. Love Carly.
great cast. Y'all
You ever
did a
met
great
her?
job.
Oh, have I met her?
I heard that. Nope.
God bless. I've met Carly. We've all met Carly.
Oh,
Yeah,
Carly.
in a good way. The
Of
best
course.
kind
In a
way.
very good way. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah.
So they can get tickets. Can they go online and get tickets?
They can go online. They can go online
Okay.
at
Facebook.
our Facebook. It's and our line is www.narcissusnola.com.
Okay.
Or you can go there at the hall. We are selling tickets
Right
at
at the
the
door.
hall.
At
too.
the
They're
New Orleans Ladies
$45.
Ballroom.
It's the New Orleans Ladies Ballroom. Address is 1771 Stump Boulevard in Terrytown.
Yeah.
Very
Right
easy
now.
to get to.
Very
Very
easy.
easy.
Just take
West
that exit, take a left, and you're there.
We're right there.
Right by the ornate church. The
Yeah,
Buddha-
Oh,
isn't that
yes, the
beautiful,
Buddhist
new
temple.
it
Buddhist
is though,
temple.
very ornate.
Yeah. Great
Not gonna
hall.
lie, we thought it was a buffet at first. We're like, oh,
Right. I was like,
we
what are
gotta
they-
go.
I did. I thought at first it was, but we was
The
like, wait,
Chinese
it's a
buffet.
church.
Well, we
Yeah.
felt terrible. And then hungry again.
It was very nice. And so, what else is going on with y'all? Y'all have something else coming up, right?
I don't
Well, we
know.
have a garage sale.
We're gonna
coming
have
up
a
in
garage
November
sale.
on the 11th. It's a Saturday, a group garage sale at our den,
Okay.
which is at 515 6th Street in the Irish Channel.
I'm glad you remember
And,
that.
but so we will have a little garage sale, and then after that, it'll be the
Oh,
ball.
there it is.
I'm going to have to come
Okay.
get a birthday present. You know, November 11th is my birthday.
It is.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we have lots of lots of good items that are going to be at the garage sale. When you've got a bunch of homosexuals that like to go to estate sales,
Right.
We've got to clean our closets now.
Man, so I'll
we
get
can't-
a double deal. You got
Yes,
it for a
there you
deal
go.
there, and now I'm going to get it for a deal
Yes.
again. I love it.
Can't get better than that.
And I want people to know the Krewe of Narcissus. We are having this lotto. It's what it is. It's $400 of lotto scratch off
Wow.
and $100 bill. We selling tickets for $5.
No kidding.
Oh.
How many counts on that?
And
Okay,
you can go on our website.
Okay,
or,
good. We go on the website if you don't have cash.
Oh, I got $10. I'll take two.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, my
Made a
goodness.
sale right
$10.
there.
Oh, how about
And
that?
I'm going to go
um,
on site.
so it's going to be given away. I believe we're going to
The night of
announce
the ball.
it the
we'll
night
sell
of the ball.
the tickets well
Okay.
before the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna at the ball. We'll give it away.
Oh, fabulous.
And so y'all-
So you don't have to be there at the
Right.
ball.
Gotcha,
You
gotcha.
know.
But it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's January the 13th in Chalmette, I'm assuming.
Right,
Is that
so if you don't hear us by 5
same
o'clock.
at the New Orleans Ladies Ballroom.
At the, where you're having the bingo.
Yeah.
is where
Correct.
it's gonna
Yeah, that's
be.
where
Okay,
we
at
traditionally
the-
hold our ball.
Yeah, okay. Hold your
Yeah.
balls there.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So we're going to announce it on our website and, probably let you know too, and you can announce the winner.
I would love
absolutely.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let you know.
100%.
We take pictures and all that.
Oh.
Unless the winner's Cody now. He just bought those tickets on air. And he's
Right,
gonna be
well-
I
the
will
winner.
scratch them right here.
Look, we all have to sit here, the whole 400 of them, Cody
Yes.
scratching.
We'll pull one of these cameras up
Yeah.
close, and as we're
Yes.
talking,
And
just
y'all,
watch them
that's
scratch.
out of 500 tickets.
Right,
That's
we've
all
kept,
we got.
we've
Only
kept,
500
kept it limited
tickets.
I
to
got
keep
two.
the odds high.
So,
Right.
yes.
Yep.
So which
That'll
is
do
good.
My name
And
is gonna be
tickets
first on that
are
list.
selling really good for this function right here for Halloween. We are selling tickets.
It's going to be great.
Well,
It's gonna
we
be great.
appreciate
have to show
the
up and
Pretty
buy.
invite.
good.
I mean, got to appreciate the invite, and we'll squeeze in where we can.
Yes, we
and,
have tickets for 2 for you and 2 for you.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Stop. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Y'all are
can't wait
too
to go.
kind. We will see
cannot
y'all
wait to
there.
go.
Like I said, I'll be dressed up like a talk show host.
Yes, that'll be fantastic.
I actually have 2 costumes this year.
And
Well, okay, so I wanted to go like cool masculine, so I got a privateer, right? Well, then I went to
Oh.
Spirit right before I came here because I had some time to kill, and I saw the cutest little scarecrow costume. I'm like, I could be cute too.
Yes, absolutely.
So I got to do it. I got to be masculine and cute.
Well, Bernice might be there, but we don't know about that
oh,
yet.
watch out if Bernice shows up.
If you don't know
Oh,
Bernice,
didn't she win last time?
No,
No.
Bernice didn't go last time.
You would know.
She's
if
been
Bernice
in a
was
closet for a while.
Who
there.
was
Bernice
the
needs to show up.
Who was the one who won last
The one
time?
who won
But-
with the red pants on.
Oh, for the tropical disturbance?
Yes, had the
Who was that?
I don't.
Oh, no,
I-
wait a
She was
minute.
just a guest.
No, that's one of my guests.
We
one of your
loved
guests
her.
were- Tropical disturbance? Yeah, I don't know. I
That
don't
won first place, right?
Yes.
Wasn't he in a wedding dress?
No, that was the
No.
Oh,
that
that
was
was
the
the
June
wedding one.
bride. That
That's
was the
right.
June
Yeah.
bride
Right.
contest.
No, he won
We
that
loved
one.
her. We loved
Yeah.
her.
It had the little birdhouse in the hair.
Yeah, like a little helicopter over
Yeah.
a flooded
Might have
house.
been one of
Now,
Tim's.
we always pride our our Halloween brunch on even being the biggest. So we'll actually have real trophies as well as a prize.
Oh, I
Right.
have to show up and
Right.
show out.
Yeah,
Right.
we had a little editing problem on the trophies. The little trophy printing shop accidentally printed them all drug brunch bingo.
Well,
And so, of
that,
course, we
that
did have
could be true. in
Hey,
some
look,
cases, I'm sure.
That is a conversation starter
Right.
during one of
Yes.
my parties.
the drug brunch
It's just
bingo.
you may have more people.
Yes, absolutely.
So thank y'all. Y'all have anything else y'all would like to say?
That's
or-
about it. You know,
All
hope
right.
to
We love
hope
ha-
we
we
get
love
some
you
people
having
to
us.
come and see us.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would
definitely.
be great. We're going to have
Absolutely.
a great time
And
on
we're gonna
Sunday.
see y'all positively
Yes.
there.
Yes, yes. So
Oh,
we're
yes.
there.
You said
Thank
bottomless. We loved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I got excited.
Right. Right. Well, So thank y'all so much.
Thank you for
and
having
Thank you,
we'll
guys.
see y'all again soon.
You got
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
All right,
Appreciate you.
sweetie.
All right.
So, Misty, let's go ahead and talk about some of the new going-ons in New Orleans. What's happening these coming weeks? Do we have any awesome events coming up?
Well, we do because October is like all Halloween out in New Orleans, not just because we are a happening city, but
Because
we
we're
have
the
so
city
many-
of the dead.
Thank you. We're the city of the dead, and we're a very gay city, so you know that it's going to be events.
Yep.
But on a serious note, I would like for everybody, if you can, on November the 11th, to go to Sylvester's Western Wear on Williams Boulevard in Kenner for Erica Newbern. Now, it is a replacement blood drive, and they'll also need the how do you say that, the platelets?
Platelets, yeah.
Platelets. And so if you need that number to call, you just ask me and I'll get that for you because they're also needing the platelets. But it's through Oster Blood Drive, and you can also register if you donate blood. You also register to get some really nice plaza level tickets to the Saints.
Oh.
So that would be really cool. But not only that, it's so important for us to help others. I'm going to go and and give blood. And like I said, it's a very dear friend of ours, niece, that really needs this. So if you need more information, just get in touch with me. I'll also post it on my Facebook for you to share too. So thank you.
So on the 11th, I'll be going to the Narcissus garage sale, and then
Your birthday party.
My birthday. Well, no, my birthday's on the 18th. My birthday party is on the 18th.
The 18th, right?
Yes.
I'm there.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you'll be a goofy movie. But also, whenever you're donating blood, don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
to eat and drink water prior to donating.
Thank you.
You're
And bring a
welcome.
picture ID.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't want to pass out while handing your ID to them.
Hi, my name's Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good.
They'll give you some grape juice and cookies.
Right. So, like I said, very serious situation. So
Yes.
if we can, let's all rally as a community and get out there November the 11th and do that. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Also going on November the 17th, and you know how I love me some No Age Gala.
Yes,
Woo!
Jim.
The gym. I go every year, and this year it'll be held at the aquarium.
The newly renovated aquarium?
The newly renovated aquarium. It will be held November the 17th.
Okay.
All right. See, it's before your birthday.
Yes.
Right, the day before. And to go and find it on Facebook, look at 2023 No Age Gala. It's the theme is Hollywood Confidential.
Not again. Liz
And
is all
I'll
tied
probably
up.
do what I do, how I dress up at all the events. I'll also be a talk show host.
Okay. I
It's a stretch.
see
Yeah.
a theme here.
Yeah. I'm going to do that at Drag Bingo coming up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do that probably at your party.
Well, but you could be like a reporter because it's Goofy Movie / Powerline themed.
The day Misty Gaither dresses up like a Goofy. I mean, besides Goofy, like a Goofy, not dressed up Goofy.
Yuck.
Big difference. Yeah, that will be the day. Get your tickets ready. All right. Now, on this Friday from 5 p.m. to 8, it is Yappy Hour, folks. Yappy Hour.
Yip, yip,
And
yip,
that will be at the Big Easy Animal Rescue, 839 Spain Street. I mean, they're going to have all kind of stuff. They're going to have food and wine, tarot readings, treat bags for costume canines.
Oh,
I
that's
wish
adorable.
Kahlua. I saw this outfit the other day that was perfect for Kahlua.
Oh, my
Freddy
goodness.
Krueger.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
has the striped shirt
Freddy
with
Krueger,
the hat and the little.
who gives a side eye.
That's about
Yes.
to say that's all she's gonna do is side eye with the Freddy Krueger.
She'll have
with
her
the
little,
knives.
her little. Perfect. I said that's the perfect costume for Kahlua.
That
So
reminded me of
y'all
Take My
go.
Strong
We're gonna
Hand.
try to go, and it's Friday the 20th, 5 to 8 p.m. Not talking about my daughter, and it's the spooky edition of Yappy Hour. I don't know if they put in the water here, but y'all talking about my daughter.
Well, no, we
Anyway.
love Kahlua. We love Kahlua.
All right.
I love a good 12-hour side eye.
You're right. Who don't? Who don't?
Record.
Right. So also you'll be hosting at the end the last Saturday. Well,
Yes.
you're hosting, but Jeffrey and I will be emceeing.
Jeffrey and Misty will be emceeing. Jeff Duty and I will be hosting the Ghoulish Gala at Grand Prix from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have a phenomenal event scheduled and planned for you guys. We have a buy boy auction with the date included. We have a raffle going on with amazing prizes. We have some great prizes: hotel stays, dinners, gift certificates, gift baskets. We also have a costume contest starting at 9 p.m. The winner of the costume contest will take home $250 cash prize.
Wow. Now, we'll not be dressing as a talk show host for that.
Oh,
now,
what?
I want to, but Jeffrey's like, no. So
Well,
he
he put his
has
foot
got
down with
our
that.
costumes, how it must be lined up. And if I can find something, I'm going to be that. But Jeffrey's going to look fabulous either way. If I don't
can't
get
wait to
dress,
hear
it's going to be
this.
really great.
I can't wait.
It's really great. So y'all be sure to go to the Ghoulish Gala and on October the 28th,
Yes.
7 to 10 at Grand Prix.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's going on. That's a lot going on.
That's a ton going on. I'm glad I
I
asked.
got tired reading everything. It was just so.
When I
talking.
need to know what's going on in the community, I go to one person and one person only, and that is Misty Gaither.
Right.
Hence why I asked.
Right. Misty GPS Gaither. Because I know where it's all at.
Misty
Oh,
Google
yeah.
Calendar Gaither.
Right, well, half of my stuff's on the calendar, half of it's on the wall. I don't know, and I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm really excited about our next guest.
Yes.
We've had several guests on our show. We're not trying to do a telethon or anything, a marathon, but it's very important, I thought, for Shannon and Kellie Zeringue. They're my friends, and I love them to death. They know this. They've been on a journey with trying to have a baby, a bambino.
Yes.
And so I thought it was really cool if they would come and just share their journey with us.
It's a very unique journey.
Yeah, I may ask a few questions. I don't want to overtalk y'all or anything. I do have a time limit though, like 5 hours.
Yeah.
No, but seriously. But I just really I want to hear from y'all and then about what's going on. And I mean, I love your shirt. It says, "I am pregnant. Yes, I am pregnant. I feel fine. No, you can't touch my belly. And yes, I'm going to eat that." Now, I said I could wear this shirt except for the "yes, I'm pregnant" part.
You could do everything else.
You
Yes,
feel fine.
everything
You can't
else
touch my belly.
applies.
Right, everything else applies.
Do people actively try to touch your belly?
Shut up. Not really.
They actively try to
Shut up.
They actively try to touch mine all
Well,
the
they
time.
can't all. No, I'd kill them. So, everybody, welcome to the show. My friends Shannon and Kellie Zeringue.
Hey guys.
Hi, everybody.
Our sponsors and our favorites.
yes. Here we are.
And Charlotte.
And Charlotte.
Let's not forget
Charlotte.
Charlotte Zeringue. So
So tell me how. I
How'd
mean,
this
like
happen?
when y'all got together, did y'all automatically start talking about, like, okay, we want children, I want children, or was it like a joint thing, or did one kind of like, let me wait a little while, or like how was it? Y'all just
It
instantly knew.
it flowed. She's been wanting to have kids for almost 20 years, and I've had multiple relationships where kids have been in and out of my life, and when those relationships ended, those kids were taken away from me.
Sure.
So it was kind of like, we're ready to build our family and not have these children taken away from us,
Yeah.
And so this brought us on a journey 4 years ago.
After we got married. Yeah.
After we got married, yeah. It was a year.
We tried in earnest after that.
It was a year after we got married. We started trying. We were gonna go, and she always been the one that wanted to carry.
And I'm considerably older than her. And I have high blood pressure. Of course, that leads to preeclampsia and all kind of pregnancy issues. So when we went to fertility, she was the better candidate. And of course, it's kind of her being mask presenting. It's kind of, not the typical, And so it really took a lot for her to say, I'm going to be the person. This is my role. And it was hard for me in turn saying, hey, this is my role now. So we respect each other.
We do.
Because we understand this is not how we wanted it, and it's not the journey how we expected it, but
it's what we've been handed, and
we're willing to do this for the greater good.
Right. And after trying for 4 years, we had multiple donors. We have spent $34,000 in the past 4 years trying to bring a child into this world.
Through various methods. Obviously, if you're purchasing donor sperm, that's about $1,000 a vial. Doctor visits, things like that. Every IUI and ICI procedure via the doctors, about another $500 to $1,000. So it just adds up after 4 years. And then we kind of left our money that way for the IVF, so that never happened. We just tried other ways. And of course, adoption's ridiculously expensive.
Adoption's also about $33,000.
Yeah. And that's for private adoption.
Yes, private adoption's $33,000.
Yes. And we were looking into fostering
to adopt.
and trying to have our family through that, but which you have to realize. And we were journeying for our family, but for the fostering program, you have to give babies safe harbor so they can be hopefully reunited with their family. It's not about you. It's a very selfless
so they could go
task.
home to their biological family. You have to be in that mindset for, hey, I'm taking this child in, I'm going to take care of them, so they can plan on going home to their biological family.
It's not a place for you to say, I'm going to make my family. That's not where you do that.
Growing up, we had a family that we were very close to. I think I'm not going to say their last name, but they had fostered these two lovely, incredible little girls. And they were falling in love with these girls. They were buying them Christmas presents, birthday presents. And I'll never forget how torn that family was whenever those foster children were allowed to go back to their family. So I completely understand that.
And it's a special person, a special mindset. Yeah. I often think if we were a little younger, perhaps, if we had our time in the future to have our own children, maybe that would have been a path for us. But we just realized our ages, that's just not...
It's not feasible.
And a lot of people get concerned because of our ages, having a baby as old as we are. But our special way of having this child is it allows for her to have a family. And what we ended up with was embryo donation. A same-sex couple, girl couple in North Carolina, had already gone through the IVF process, completed their family, and they had extra embryos left over. They do not want a whole entire basketball team full of kids,
Right.
But they did, there are other options for these, but some people choose to find families that want and are willing to take these embryos and give them a chance at life. So we we saw this and we put our names and our story and our history of fertility journey out there, and this lovely, generous couple picked us. So, being that they had already completed their journey, our child already has a full-blooded sibling, who is a year older. So they will know each other. Agreement with the parents that they will FaceTime. We'll go visit them.
Yeah.
They're actually coming to the baby shower.
Oh,
They're coming to the baby
So
shower.
so the families will meet. If this is our child, we have officially adopted. All these donated embryos are legally ours.
Yes.
But we do want these children to recognize that they have siblings, that they do know each other.
Now, there's multiple steps going through this. Talking about the legality prospect of issues,
Especially in Louisiana.
Especially in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So in the state of Louisiana, as you cannot adopt either private adoption or embryo adoption in the state of Louisiana as a single person.
Yes.
You have to be in a married relationship. Of course, you have to be legally married. Now, another issue arises too, us being...
We have been married. We've been together for 8 years,
8
married
years.
for 5.
5.
I can sign the birth certificate, but considering I do not have male parts, they automatically know, well, that can't be your child, so whose child is it? It's called into question. Now, Kelly could have Cody
could
sign the birth certificate.
I know you're not, but
Please no.
No. Thank you, but
don't worry about it.
I appreciate being thrown into the scenario, but no.
Yeah. He's
good.
serious. No.
He's absolute no.
So,
But the thing is, if he did sign,
he would have...
being a male, he would have all legal rights to that
legal rights.
child. I actually have to go through a second parent adoption process, which
Right.
costs thousands of dollars.
which we've already spent $34, so we're having to spend more
To
to
do
make
the-
sure my wife that I'm legally married to has legal parental rights to our child that we did together.
So I do have a question though now. Now that we brought up the scenario that I put my name down,
Any Joe Blow.
is there a way that I could allow you to adopt the child?
Probably through legal courts, yes.
So then the child would legally become...
Mine.
Right.
But it's automatically hers.
It's automatically me
coming
because I'm
out of her
biological.
body.
right.
Oh, duh.
Even though I'm
It's
not...
okay.
So even though this
I'm so
child...
confused, folks.
I know,
It's
that's
okay.
why we're here.
That's why we're here, to answer these
The
questions.
child is the child was created from a lady who was married to another lady, and they used donor sperm.
Yes.
And so that's how these were created.
Got
And so this child is not biologically related
Either one
to
of us.
either one of us.
Got it. Okay.
But
Okay.
because I am carrying,
It's automatically
it's
given
automatically
rights.
mine.
Gotcha.
No matter
Okay.
what. Automatically mine. I am
Full rights.
Full rights.
Okay. So let me ask this. How did y'all come up with the name? I know the name, but thought maybe y'all would like to discuss.
Well, it's kind of, we were always wanting something old and French, but then we really started thinking about family. Like, we threw up the whole ancestry chart.
Oh, we pulled up
looking at
Ancestry and
these old
everything. All the
lady names
old
and
French
stuff.
names that we had.
But we decided to take our parents' names and do a mishmash. So our daughter's name is Charlotte Ellen. So it's my parents' names are Charles and Paulette,
oh,
which
okay.
is Charlotte.
That's
Charlotte.
Cool.
Mhm.
And then her parents are Michael and Cynthia. So they took the EL from Michael and the YN from Cynthia. So ELYN
I was
is
about
her
to
middle
say,
name.
Michael and Cynthia Ellen.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well,
it works
just-
though.
It works.
Yeah, makes
It
sense
works,
to me.
you know?
So the EL and Michael and the YN from Cynthia.
I love that.
Well, I really, I appreciate the way that y'all included me on your journey
course.
too, because I get to see the pictures and the crib's up, y'all.
Yes,
But,
it's
nursery
real.
is
Look,
done and the
nursery
crib's
is
up.
beautiful.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I love it.
A lot of Libra love.
Yeah.
What an emotional, exciting experience.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. And then to me, I just think that y'all are like role models and examples of, because there's so many people that do want to have
Have
children,
families,
and they sometimes they don't know what to do or what steps. And so I guess if they want to reach out to y'all, y'all would be
We are
more than
open
We have
happy.
been through so much, and we have,
And there's
That's
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
It's
That's her
6
first
days?
ever.
6 days.
That is a 6-day-old embryo. That's
Wow.
her first ever picture taken.
So basically, after sperm and egg meet, I will explain, Cody. I know your face is like the hell. So after
Looks like
sperm,
a bean.
it does.
It does.
It's a little
yes.
baby bean.
I can't have chili ever again. I'm screwed, man.
Oh my god!
I will never eat.
Basically, after egg and sperm meet, in the lab,
It beans.
Yes, it beans.
It beans up.
Right.
It basically is allowed to the cells to reproduce for 6 days. Then they cryofreeze them, and then after they cryofreeze them, when they're ready to actually be implanted into a uterus, they allow them to thaw for a couple of hours and see if actually that reproductive, cell multiplication continues. When it does, and then see it's viable, then it can be implanted into uterus, and this happens.
Yes.
What's the
That's
red
what
dot?
happens.
That was just the laser.
Oh, okay.
That's just a laser.
I thought
making
it
sure that-
signified something.
No.
Yeah, red
This is the
laser.
middle of the bean.
Right.
Quite possibly.
And so people, I don't know if people know in our community that you could, if you're having trouble and want to go to places, they have Fertility Institute in New Orleans, which is
Lovely.
amazing. I think they have Audubon.
Audubon
too.
Institute,
Audubon Institute also in New Orleans, but
Audubon
we
Fertility.
love
Pheno.
love our Pheno, what we call Pheno. So
Yeah.
They've been
they've been
wonderful.
amazing.
And they're very welcoming to our community.
Yes.
Super nice, super comfortable.
Well, you know what? I do appreciate y'all being on the show. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
And, also checking the Kellie Elaine Photography as sponsors of the show.
They'll take pictures of your baby.
They will.
Yeah. Well,
Not this young, but
Right.
after
Right. Yeah.
birth, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't be pulling that on
No,
us.
no,
we're
no.
good. But I do appreciate y'all being on the show.
Thank you for letting
and
us tell our story.
maybe y'all can come back hopefully before the baby.
Talk more about the experience.
Yeah.
Sure.
it's been interesting.
Yeah.
It's been a long
we'll have
road.
more time and
Wherever
and
y'all need us, we're here.
Okay. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Shannon and Kellie Zeringue.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So, that had a great show. We had babies,
Phenomenal. We had
bingo,
babies, bingo, and
Broadway,
And
Oh,
Boo Scary
yes.
stuff.
And galas.
and galas.
And Boo Scary.
and galas.
Galas.
Galas, and
Galas and
all
galas.
the above. So I'm just really excited about seeing what's next up for Let's Talk About It next week. And we appreciate you coming and watching the show. And if you can, go and subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and comment, and we'd appreciate it. Thank you again, everybody, and y'all have a good night.
That's
Let's talk about